Hi there, my name is Aaron Short. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm looking at the Lekato looper. Lekato guitar effect pedal guitar, looper pedal, tuner function, loop station, loops 9 loop. That's the title on Amazon. So this is available on Amazon. They have sent this to me to review. The thoughts are my own. The links to purchase it will be below. And this is a very interesting looper. Stick around. If you're new to looping, this could be for you. If you're not new to looping, this could also be for you. Let's get straight into it. This is a single button looper. I'll put it on the screen so you can see it on Amazon. It's priced right now at just under $60, which is a great price for a looper. It's a single button looper. Now, if you're not used to looping and not sure what it means, as you heard in the video at the beginning there, it loops the phrase and repeats it. Now, I usually recommend a 2-button looper, purely because then you can start and stop easily. You can have 2 buttons, one to start and play, record, one to stop and delete. I think for performance, that's really important. Now, this is a 1-button looper. Normally, I would completely write it off, but this looper has really impressed me. So in the box, you get the looper, you get a USB cable. We'll get onto that later. To power it, you do need a 9 volts with a 500 milliamp power cable. I'm using the one spot that I use for power cables. So any kind of power supply like that will do. They do not give you one. There is one, again, on the page if you order one. There is one linked there, which is $9.99, and that says it's for that device specifically. So if you're worried about it, just order that power supply when you order the pedal. Okay, so you plug it in the power, you plug your guitar into the input. I've got my acoustic here with a pickup, LR bags. This is the Ed Sheeran that I'm checking out right now. I'm going straight out to the interface, no effects, you're just hearing the guitar recorded, no mic, nothing, okay? So yeah, normally the 1-button loopers are not that useful, but this has other features. Let's get right into those other features. First of all, did you see on the screen, did you see those lights? That is awesome. All loopers should have these lights. Let me go to a new track. There are 9 tracks available. So when you've got an empty track, there's no lights. It means there's no loop there. That's very useful. Some loopers don't tell you that. The next thing I like is that when you start recording, you get a red light. That means it's recording. When you hit play again, you get blue. But you also see where you are in the loop. Another incredibly useful feature that other loopers need to have. Look at this. It's recorded my voice as well. You can hear me talking into the mic in the guitar. So look at that. Now, if I hit again, it goes red, recording again, overdub. Again, play. Hold down, it will undo that last overdub. Very cool, very standard. To stop, a quick double tap. Hold again to delete. Or 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. I usually do that, and it does it. Some loopers, again, don't do that. This is a really good looper. It's accurate, which is quite rare, I find. It's an accurate looper that sounds good and works reliably. This is worth getting if you're new to looping or if you've got a small pedal board and you want to do loops on it. I'm really, really impressed. I'm not kidding. This is cool. This is really cool. Look at that screen. That screen is awesome. Let me put it back on the main display here. That screen is useful. Now it's got 9 loops. So here's another cool feature. If you record a loop and you like it, it will remember it even when you unplug the power. So if you're jamming and you do an amazing composition, you can unplug it, take it home, plug it into your computer. With Windows, you plug it straight in. With some Macs, you plug it straight in. With my Mac, I had to download software. But you can basically plug it in and transfer the files and save the loops. And then put them into Logic or something and recreate them as a real song. So this isn't just a looper. This is also a recorder. And it does 10 minutes per track, 40 minutes total on 9 tracks. So you could also have 9 things in here stored and just play them back. Say you're asked to play a request at a wedding and you're not very good at it. You can get your friend over to record it on your guitar and just play it and pretend. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Unless you have to. But what a cool feature. Now there's another thing. You could also import loops. You could import backing tracks. You could have 9 backing tracks. So if you're a solo musician or in a band or something, you can have 9 songs where you just hit 1, 2, 3, 4 drums, bass, strings, and you play along and just use the blend to control them. So that drum loop there, I purchased it from a website. I'll put the link below. They've got lots of loops. And you drag it into the pedal and it plays a loop. It can be a loop player, backing track player, sound effects. You could even plug this in at the end of your chain and record. If you've already got a looper, have this at the end of the chain and record that looper just so you can take it home and load it into your computer, because some loopers don't store loops. Some do, but they're usually quite expensive, much more than $100. This is $58.99 right now. So can you tell? I really like this thing. I thought, yeah, here we go. I'll say it's okay. It's good for beginners. It's a decent. This is great. This is worth. Everyone should get this pedal. This is great. And let me show you what else it can do, just for fun. You do have to bend down to do this, but there's also a thing on the side, the USB, but you can actually use it to transfer files, and you can plug in a pedal and switch through the tracks. That's really cool. So you can just change them on the fly. But anyway, you can use your hand like this. Say you go to track number 9 at the show, and let's just do this for fun, shall we? Check this out. Okay, say we're at a show. This might be incredibly corny, but this is the kind of thing you could do, and you can do this with other things too, not just this. But check this out. Of course, you tune the guitar. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aaron Short. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Please calm down. We'll begin with a song of my own. It's called Strummin' on the Loudon. Thank you. You can stop now, seriously. No, seriously, you can stop. No, please. I know I'm doing a great job here. Thank you. Okay, thank you. You can do that kind of stuff. Isn't that fun? I think it is. I like that. It's silly, it's funny, it's cool. 9 sound effects, 9 backing tracks, 9 compositions you've worked on at home, 9 recordings. If you already have a looper, this is your sound effect player. You can have it as well as your looper. This is great. It's accurate. It sounds good. I can't recommend it enough. Some loopers aren't even accurate when you press the button. This thing is dead on. It's easy to loop. I love it. I highly recommend it. Now, one more thing. It does something else. It's got a tuner. It's not a great tuner. I have used my Peterson Strobe clip-on tuner, which I always recommend. And if I tune with the guitar, with the tuner on here, you press both buttons together. So the first problem is you've got to bend down to engage the tuner. But if I tune this E, so it says it's in tune, and then go to my strobe tuner, it's slightly flat. Very slightly. You could get away with it. It's a backup tuner. But I personally like to be really in tune. So it's a backup tuner. If they can update that with firmware and make it more accurate somehow, then that'd be even great. Those people with the mini travel pedal boards, this would be a great tuner and looper and backing track player, little mini all-in-one. I really can't say enough good things about this. It's for beginners, it's for advanced, it's accurate, it sounds good, it has many features, it has a wonderful display, it stores backing tracks, you can use it in many different ways, it's incredibly affordable. Some of these pedals that I'm reviewing now on Amazon are better than what's coming out from the big companies, I want this stuff in everything. I want all loopers to have this screen. I want all loopers to have the ability to play back tracks. I'd love them to make a 2-button version of this with 2 tracks, like multi-track recording or serial, maybe different lengths of tracks, maybe store more tracks, like a pro version, maybe like $120. A 2-foot switch version, a 2-foot switch version of this would be incredible. I would love that. That'd be really cool. So, yeah, go buy one. It's great. I love it. And ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. Thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you next time. I'm here all week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.